You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Wednesday the 30th of July, 2025. It is 40 days after the summer solstice. It is 54 days before the fall equinox. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 12th day of Thermidor, the day of the salicorne, the common glasswort. The sun rises today at 5:51 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1:02 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:13 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:43 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:21 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase and is 42% full at midday. The first quarter will arrive on Friday, the 1st of August. These are the predicted tides today for Horn's Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 2:38 a.m., 1 meter 37. In the morning, low tide, 8:43 a.m., 15 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 3:04 p.m., 1 meter 49. At night, low tide, 9:17 p.m., 24 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, local fishermen report that cobia have become abundant in our waters. They overwinter in the Gulf of Mexico and travel up the east coast as far as Massachusetts in the summer. Good to eat, the fish being caught at the moment are ranging from 30 to 40 pounds. They are known under many names: black kingfish, black salmon, ling, lemonfish, crab-eater, prodigal son, and black bonito. They are relatives of remoras, but unlike their cousins, they do not attach to other fish. Commemorations. Annals of the Great Cities. On this day in the year 762, the Abbasid Caliph al-Mansur commissioned the construction of Baghdad. The new city was designed by Naubacht, a Muslim convert from Zoroastrianism, and Mashallah, a Jew from Khorasan, Iran. Both men were skilled astrologers who predicted that the city's foundation under the sign of Leo the lion would be auspicious. The core of the new capital was the round city, enclosed in a circular wall with the principal palace in the center. The famous library known as the House of Wisdom also stood within the round city. Happy birthday to Baghdad. On this day in 1844, the New York Yacht Club was conceived by John Cox Stevens and 8 friends aboard Stevens' yacht, the Gimcrack, anchored off the Battery in New York Harbor. 3 days later, the club's young fleet of 8 schooner yachts set sail from New York Harbor for Newport, marking the club's first annual cruise. A shocking act of sabotage in New York Harbor. On this day in 1916, in the middle of World War I, the Black Tom explosion took place in New York Harbor. It was an act of arson by field agents of the Office of Naval Intelligence of the German Empire. They exploded American-made munitions that were about to be shipped to the Allies. It was one of the largest non-nuclear explosions in history. It killed 7 and wounded hundreds of others. Windows were shattered, and even the Statue of Liberty was damaged. The explosion is named after Black Tom Island, which connects to Jersey City near Liberty Island. The munitions were stored in a barge on its wharf. On this day in 1935, Penguin books first went on the market in Great Britain. At just 6 each, they made great literature affordable to a mass audience. Ernest Hemingway and Agatha Christie were among the first authors they published. The paperback revolution was underway. Finally, on this day in 2003, at precisely 9:05 a.m., the last Volkswagen Beetle ever made rolled off the assembly line at the Puebla plant in Mexico. The Beetle was in production for an astounding 65 years, and over that time 21,529,464 were built in auto plants all around the world. The last 3,000 Beetles made were designated by Volkswagen La Última Edición, the final edition. And that is the Observatory, Wednesday the 30th of July, 2025.